I think most people are very concerned about the future.
I was out of work for probably almost a year.
The corporate grind was 60 hours a week for me for 18 years in real estate.
My 401 has turned into a 201k.
To use the cliche, it hit home, it hit our home.
Before North American Power, I didn't know. I really didn't know I had an alternative. And once I saw that I had a choice and what kind of an impact I'm making by just simply making the right choice, it was a no-brainer. Reducing our dependence on foreign oil and all the things that we know to be bad for our economy and bad for our country and bad for this planet.
We're talking about an opportunity to now pick the company that you want to supply your energy. It's not just a monopoly anymore. Now you have a choice. To me, North American Power gives me the most benefits.
The deregulation of energy at the retail level is just beginning to roll. So we really are at the beginning, and we don't get too many opportunities in our lifetime to have the time.
We are in the largest transference of wealth through deregulation in our country's history. And North American Power is taking advantage of that, and they've also given us the opportunity to take advantage of that.
We want you to know that here at North American Power, we exist to help you achieve better work, to help you find more time to spend with your family and do the things that you love, to create a brighter future for yourself, to help you make more money, and to give your life greater purpose.
Did you know you have a choice in energy companies and that their billing rates can vary widely? News 4 consumer reporter Linda Baccaro is here to explain. Linda?
And we ask if you know that you have a choice because very few people actually take up that option. Most stick with the major utility companies like Con Ed, for example. But we spoke with one woman who made the switch and is glad that she did.
It was incredibly easy. All you have to do is switch.
North American offers an incentive for referrals, one more reason why Elizabeth changed her ESCO.
There's also the opportunity, if we want to actually generate income by referring people.
Carrie Breitbart heads North American Power.
Only 25% of the people in New York have taken advantage of this.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's information, it's education.
North American Power has created a revolutionary opportunity in home-based business, allowing you to capitalize on two major trends happening today: the breakup of the energy monopolies and the pending boom in the renewable energy industry. In just a few short years, our company has become one of the fastest growing and most successful of its kind in the world.
Energy choice. Not long ago, it didn't exist. Only one company supplied our electricity or natural gas. We had to buy their product. We had to pay their price. It was a monopoly. Now, thanks to new energy choice programs across the country, those monopolies are being broken up, making room for competition, leading to lower rates, new energy innovation, better products and services. Now, in many areas, you can actually choose the company that supplies your energy. Your local utility company will still maintain your wires, pipes, and poles. The way energy choice programs work, it makes no difference to them where your energy comes from. But it can make a big difference for you. For millions today, North American Power is simply the best choice.
Just like shopping for a new car, Pennsylvania residents can now shop for the best prices on electricity.
If you make a switch, you shouldn't notice many other changes. You will still get a PECO bill. You will still call PECO for repairs or power outages. Now it's just a matter of where your electric comes from. The Pennsylvania Public Utility Commission says what you should be doing now is shopping around.
The Board of Public Utilities says switching your supply company will in no way impact the safety or reliability of your service. In Trenton, Carla Bardina, News 12, New Jersey.
Let's talk a little bit about our company. Like I mentioned earlier, in 3 short years, we are already one of the fastest growing companies of our kind in the world. But the best news is for people like you and me, we are literally just getting started. Our company was founded in March of 2010. In our first year, we were able to acquire 50,000 customers. In our second year, we more than doubled the size of our customers to 110,000. Our revenues increased 500%. to 125 million. In 2012, we almost doubled the size of our customer base again to 212,000. And already this year, 2013, we are well over 250,000 customers. Just imagine where our company can be by the end of this year and beyond. More importantly, imagine where you can be building your own company within our company as all this continues. This unbelievable growth that we've experienced so far has gotten our company some very exciting recognition.
The 2012 Gold Stevie Award for Company of the Year in the energy industry goes to North American Power, South Norwalk, Connecticut.
Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker, and this comes out of Forbes magazine. North American Power, number 57 on Forbes' list of the 100 most promising companies. Not bad.
The key here is making sure that you position you and your family to take advantage of what's about to happen.
Power bill could be as easy as making a phone call. Since deregulation, customers in Maryland and D.C. can now shop around for their power provider.
Take a quick listen to what one of the world's wealthiest individuals has to say about our industry.
What industry do you think is going to produce the next Bill Gates? Because that's the industry I want to get a job in.
The energy business, some approach will provide cheaper energy that's environmentally friendly. And there's a lot of science, a lot of business. It's a global thing. There'll be some great careers there.
As we mentioned earlier, one of the biggest things that makes our opportunity so unique is that there's absolutely no financial investment for somebody to get involved. The only requirement is that you become a customer with one of our products. The fact that we are dealing with energy is also something that makes this exciting and unique. You don't have to sell anyone anything in our business because everyone you know already uses energy. Imagine being in a business that's completely recession and depression proof. Imagine being able to make money literally while you sleep, 24 hours a day. There are 3 different ways that we're able to generate income with our opportunity. Let's talk about active first. This is on the work that you do. It's immediate income. You get paid a one-time bonus anytime you personally refer someone to one of our products. When you enroll, you get a free website and you begin to share it with other people. Those people can be anywhere in the country. Any one of them enrolls with any one of our products, you get paid. The second way we get paid is what's called passive income. Now, I like this much better. This is getting paid for work that you do not do. See, as we refer people and then they choose to go out and do the same, a team starts to grow for you. And we pay what we call team growth bonuses. See, it's pretty simple. Eventually, some of the people that you refer personally, they're going to decide that they want to earn some additional income as well. They know people that pay gas and electric bills, and they're going to start to refer them to the service also. So not only do they get paid for referring that person, but you get paid as well. Through our unique customer referral program, you can harness the power of viral word-of-mouth marketing. See, it's like Facebook, but this time you will be building your own social network on a platform that pays you. Anytime someone anywhere in your network refers somebody, you get paid. If your network is growing, every week you get a check. Just imagine getting paid on hundreds and at some point thousands of customers every month that come into your network. People that you didn't personally sign up, that you don't know, and you will never meet. Our opportunity allows you to harness the power of leverage and exponential growth as it applies to your income. Let me show you how the residual income portion works as we tap into this referral network of customers that we can build. See, we pay you down on a multiple level of referrals. So let me give you an example of how it works. Let's say that I bring in 10 customers personally, and each one of my 10 go out and just refer 5 each. And then each one of those 5 goes out and refers just 5 each. And we continue to do that through a number of different referral levels. And as it grows over time, we can see how this could become hundreds, maybe even thousands, and possibly tens of thousands of customers as we receive a monthly residual income each month as they pay their utility bill. And that number can be anywhere from 25 cents to $2.50. Now you can see in this income projection that we're showing about $17,000 a month in residual income. Now, listen, I know what you're thinking. Not everybody's going to do that. And you know what? You're right. But here's the thing. What if you only got it 10% right? Would an extra $1,700 a month help you and your family? Would it make a difference in your life? See, let me interject an interesting note. If you enroll with one of our 100% renewable products and your customers do the same, we actually double the residual income that you could make monthly. Like we said before, getting started is incredibly simple. Enroll as a customer, and then the next step is to plug into our proven training system. We will teach you everything you need to know to say and do. Now, finally, we want to give you an opportunity to hear from some of the real life people that are involved with our opportunity.
It doesn't matter where you live. You can grow a business in any state in the union.
It's very easy to get started. You pull out your bill, log on, put in the information, and you become a customer of North American Power. It's one bill simplicity.
All you have to do is become a customer of the company and you automatically become a representative.
The fact that I did not have to pay anything to get into this opportunity and that I could do it alongside my current full-time job, it was what I was looking for.
No risk, no investment, no kidding. There are no gotchas.
We're a social networking company. I only shared this with a couple of dozen people. All of a sudden I had 93, and then I had 210, and then I had 350, and it's taken a life of its own.
Every time someone flicks on that light switch, I'm making money.
Oh, yeah. You start making money immediately in this business. A week into it, you're going to get a check if you're out there showing people the opportunity.
You know, it started out, my first check was actually a $15 check. I turned 21, and just a couple months ago, I was able to buy my dream car, a Corvette Z06, for cash.
I'm in charge of my life because I'm doing this in 25 to 30 hours a week.
I now have the ability to direct my own future. There's no one else that's maybe going to have the strings any longer.
It just gives me this new energy, knowing that I'm going to make more money eventually, and I'm going to retire earlier than my pension says I'm going to retire.
I get to work with my spouse in this business, being there for my kids, whenever they need me.
The core values that they represent are so in line with mine, and how it enables me to be able to help other people improve their lives.
Plus, we have a mission to millions, and this company is giving away money every single time that you pay your bill, and that's what's most intriguing to me.
Thousands upon thousands of dollars being generated to charities around the world. It really changes your perspective.
We are part of something that's so big. Forbes magazine recognized us as one of America's most promising companies.
We're building a team of people who have never done this type of business before, who have never had success, and who have never owned their own business. And they're taking charge of their lives and the lives of their families.
I love the concept of redirecting money from the Middle East to supporting American wind farmers and creating American jobs here that can't be outsourced.
Knowing that you can wake up every day and share this information and change someone's life, on a daily basis, it makes you a happy person.
Truly believe that I'm at the right place at the right time and truly feel blessed.
Start to say this is a little too good to be true, but the more and more you learn about North American Power, it's all true.
We consider this the beginning of a movement that could be as big as Facebook. And this time, you'll get your own piece of the pie. In just 36 months from now, tens of millions of people could be enrolled if you really understand the power of our opportunity. And here's the question. Who is going to invite them first? See, if anything that you saw here in this presentation made sense to you, get back with the person that invited you. Tell them that you want more information, or if you're ready to become a part of the movement, let them know you're ready to get started today and set yourself on a path of creating your own financial future. Thank you for your time and joining us.